right, so you can sort of feel an uptick in terms of the crowd energy. A lot of these fans came to watch this man who you think has the skill set to be a future UFC champion.
I do, John, and I will go on record saying that. I believe this kid has a huge future ahead of him. He has a ton of skills. He checks all the boxes. He's got the wrestling, he's got the grappling, he's got the cardio, he's got the toughness. He can do it all, but it is on him now to make good on all the work that him and his team have done to put him in this position.
And the UFC, as you well know, does a masterful job with the matchmaking. When a fighter is this hyped and gets to this point of their career, they give him a guy who they think can beat him. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. All right, so here's the former UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno, and of course the night DC made his debut on the cans on the UFC telecast in 2016. This man made his UFC debut, and I think in the eyes of a lot of people he has overachieved, but certainly not in his own estimation. He knew he could be this guy.
I mean, it feels like that. It felt like Brandon Moreno was not going to get here. He wasn't going to be widely regarded as one of the best flyweights that we've seen. I mean, you got to call it what it is, right? There's Demetrius Johnson and everybody else, but then when you start thinking about that second tier, you think Davison Figueiredo, you think Brandon Moreno. You didn't know that this young kid from Mexico had that ability. His skill set has improved to the point that you can't talk about the division without him. He's been a tremendous story, and I've been so lucky to watch it. Let's see if he can add to that tonight as he steps back into the octagon.
And when in doubt, you may want to bet on the Mexican fighter, right? He is a Mexican savage. The heart was on full display against Kai Kara-France and throughout his UFC tenure thus far. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tatsuro Taira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former UFC flyweight champion, the Assassin Baby, Brandon Moreno. His evolution has been marked. It has been incredible. It has been off the charts when you think about his time on The Ultimate Fighter to his time as UFC flyweight champion. The jab, the chokes, the finishing instincts. One of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game, and ready to get back to it as he tries to ascend back to championship-level status. Right hand is there over the top. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Oh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the cover. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Brandon Moreno. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet. And we are back underway. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Moreno gets caught by that straight hand.
Beautiful kick. More strikes to the head.
Moreno gets hit by that leg kick.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look down the drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. Oh, right hand barely missed there. Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. Full side control now. Beautiful transition.
Excellent ground and pound here by Brandon Moreno. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. He lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Great job that round. He won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to try.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
These guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, here we go with the next round. We'll see if he can pick up where he left off. No reason really to change anything when he threw more often than not he was landing.
He was landing over and over again, and that is just a testament of the accuracy and the striking acumen of this fighter.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Moreno. Oh, counters with a straight right hand. That'll work.
Does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Oh, big left hook there. Nice job on the counter there, and this is really a tried and true counter striker who will try to use the over-aggressiveness of his opponents against them, and that's exactly what he did there to great effect.
Nice body shot.
Moreno gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh! Looking to land the leg kick now.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Oh, wow, massive uppercut. That will not feel good tomorrow. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Checks that leg kick. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice punch lands over the top. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace of his opponent.
He's got a cut above the eye now.
Nice body shot.
Unable to connect there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Let's work.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how these guys fighting tonight.
Trying to set up that counterattack.
Good kick.
Oh, and the high kick lands. Straight right is there. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, slipping. He's doing a great job.
You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Nicely done with the kick there. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh, back and forth we go. On point with that jab today.
Left hand connection now for Brandon. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Moreno's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Round three next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead, sustained in that round. The cut man has 60 seconds now to close it up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here moving forward. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of it.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Nice jab. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Brandon Moreno. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent... He didn't block that left hand.
Able to block that one. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tapping, trying to find that shot again.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Ooh, going for a leg lock. Ooh, I don't know, that heel hook looks tight.
How about that? He avoids the submission and gets right back to his feet. And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Takes his back now. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, right into side control, going for a submission. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today.
Moreno's going for a choke. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
And now he's got the back. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him. "15 seconds to go.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Okay, now, settle down. Listen, he's landing way too many body shots, all right? Way too many. You're way too good for that. All right, you gotta protect your body.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, this should be good as our next round gets underway. We nearly had a knockout in the previous round, but the corner seems to think they have their fighter back in the game.
It felt fun watching such an exciting moment, but it is a testament to this fighter in the toughness and the durability that he possesses, that he's still here right now with an opportunity still to win the fight.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Brandon Moreno. It's a nice jab by him there. Moreno's eye is closing up.
2-3-2.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. There's that patented single. Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Moreno's back in full guard now. Well, he's got his back now.
Get them out here. He's trying to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, trying to go to half guard. Great submission defense.
3 minutes. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Nice straight punch there. That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Spinning back fist. Effective jab there by Moreno.
Great shot blocked by the opponent.
Oh, nice. Nice.
That one appeared to stun. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Moreno gets caught with that punch. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
He checked that last one.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Moreno's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight, and here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career, and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Side control now. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, sit down. This is the last round, man. You got to use your jiu-jitsu. You're going to go in there, change levels, take him down, pass his guard immediately.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so.
Wasn't able to do it, but he was so very close. He just tried to put himself back in that position, and maybe this time he gets the finish he wants so badly.
Moreno's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Moreno's in half guard.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Moreno ground and pound from half guard.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
Moreno's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Just misses there with the left. Oh, add that to his highlight reel. The wheel kick is good. Just out of range with that strike. Timeout. Effective punch from the clinch there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
On the shot, there you go, single leg.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's gonna hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest
49-47, 48-47, and 50-46.
declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tatsuro Taira.
All right, so a clean performance for him here tonight, and even though the finish did not materialize, you got to think he is happy with the result here tonight.
He's got to be happy. I mean, he looked fantastic. He put himself in no danger, and he was in full control of this fight, and he gets the decision victory tonight.